Attention viewers, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time now, you may well know that last year at Comic-Con, my Comic-Con experience, I developed a three-part prop as a slap bracelet item based off of Helluva Boss's Osmodian Lust Crystal. Specifically the one that Stolas gave to Blitz, played by Brandon Rogers. Now, I have intentions on going back this year, which I am very excited to fulfill, because there's going to be so many other cast members there than were there the first time I went. Now, that time I went, I gave Brandon Rogers this yellow Osmodian Lust Crystal, and it went over so great. He absolutely loved it, and I was very excited to give it to him. Now, after that little experience, I decided to follow him on Instagram, and eventually he released several different reels of him playing his Blitz role live action style by dressing up as his character. And wouldn't you know it, he used my prop that I gave him in his videos. I was overjoyed at this little development, so much that I decided that this year I would make more. Specifically one at least for each cast member that was there. I even plan on developing some for the Hazbin hotel actors that are going to be at the convention conference. Which one does con stand for? Conference or convention? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Point is, I found some new colors. So the crystal that Stolas gives to Blitz in the show is kind of like an orangish color. Yellow is what I had that most closely resembled that color at the time. But I've begun to experiment with some different colors now. And so along with the other colors, like, basic, black, red, white, gray, stuff like that, I found some other filaments that are a little special for the 3D printing things. And this one in particular, I'm going to give this one to Brandon on my next visit. This July, actually. This one. Now, it looks a little orange, but this is made from a dual filament. It's got some red on it, and it's got some yellow in it. And it's a little difficult to see on the camera, but it's definitely shining a little. Like, this side seems like it's got a purplish bit to it. I don't know if you guys can see that. But that lighter yellow is not because it's closer to the light, it's because that side is actually a bit more on the yellow side. And there's one that's a little purpler, some orangish red, but anyways, this one more closely resembles the color seen on the show. And it's the one I plan on gifting to Brandon Rogers this year. Now, there's a bunch of other ones. There's 3 other dual color filaments that I could use to gift to people. Like this one, I think might be a good idea for the voice actor for Fizzarali. This one's like more of a bluish green. It's got some greener over here, some bluer over here, but it kind of divides it up a little bit. And so I am going to make some nice harnesses. And I might make those custom colors too, just to kind of give them a little bit more identity. And I'm going to make their crystals different colors. Voice actress for Luna is going to be there. I might make her a white crystal or a gray one, or I might figure out some way to kind of half and half it, which would be a challenge. It would be more of a challenge than just printing out a single color crystal. But, the 3 parts, crystal, harness, and of course, the slap bracelet. Not only that, but I plan on using my 3D printer and a bunch of other things to cosplay a certain character in the Hazbin Hotel, or Helluva Boss universe. But I think I'll keep that a secret until I figure out how well I can actually manage to make the costume. But yeah, these crystals are really neat looking. And whether they're made with the single color or the dual color filament, they're probably, I really hope they're going to be received just as well by the other actors and actresses as Brandon Rogers did himself. Like, I mean, you know, they don't require a ton of work on my end. Designing them was the hardest part, and printing them out, well, you know, just have to keep changing filaments. I considered trying to make a different way of wrist strap, because in the Hot Topic video for Helluva Boss merch, I could tell that Brandon's slap bracelet was a little loose on his wrist. But I decided against it. I think the simple slap bracelet design is perfect. And if you want to use the same method I did, where I just had a little thin cloth in my arm where this was underneath it, and I just put the cloth, locked it in place. I put the crystal inside, and since it was thin enough, it could still pop into place and hide the little harness part. But yeah, these are 2 of the 4 dual color filaments that I have. I'm going to give this orangey one to the camera directions were first, to Brandon Rogers as his newest gift. And if he sees this video, which he might, I'll be looking forward to it, buddy. I'll bring you a new harness just in case. Just in case you have misplaced the old one or didn't bring it to this latest Comic-Con or Fan Expo, as it is called here. But I am very much looking forward to it, and whether the rest of the actors want them or not, I will definitely be giving everyone a nice, different colored Osmodian Lust Crystal. This is going to be really fun. And I've got months to prepare. Luckily, because last time we decided I only had a couple weeks, and that made me scramble. But this time, I am more ready, and hopefully I will be entirely ready when the day arrives. I'm very much looking forward to seeing them all. The wait lines tend to be pretty big, so there's a good chance I will be waiting in line all day for each and every one of them, just to offer them my fun little gifts. Hopefully I can get around to them all by the time the day ends. But that's everything. At least everything I wanted to share in this little update video. I might release more updates on my progress as I build like the cosplay that I'm planning. But I do plan on cosplaying as my favorite character from the Helluva Boss series. And hopefully, if I manage to make something that I'm satisfied with, I will get it signed by the actor who plays the character. And as far as I'm concerned, he's going to be there, so I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm excited. It's going to be difficult to contain my excitement, but I have a good outlet for making it work. Anyways, that's everything. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share with me your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to see your reactions, feelings, expectations, theories, anything you have to say that you think I might need to know about, or that you think I don't care. Share me with your friends, family, acquaintances, associates, anyone you think might enjoy my content. Help me expand my channel. Hoping to hit high numbers eventually. At the moment, we have passed 100 subscribers, and I am excited for that. But I want to go even higher yet, and higher still. So with all that said and done, see you next time.